Hello there. Beauty and the Beast, the live action remake.
That's right. I'm about to monologue, son. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. Beauty and the Beast is one of my, well, not one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, but it was one of it came out the year I was born. Yeah, apparently that's too much information. But yeah, it came out the year I was born. So that's probably why I instinctively like it. And it turns out to be one of their stronger films. The music, everything. Their live action is by far the best one they have. Mainly because I absolutely love the cast. And not the Harry Potter chick, Emma Stone, Emma Watson? Yeah, Watson. Yeah. I didn't really care for her, even though I guess that was fine. It was Dan Stevens, who I absolutely love, and Luke Evans. Those two were perfect casting. I wish we would have gotten more of Dan Stevens because he doesn't get enough roles, honestly, and he was the Beast the whole time. But I absolutely loved him as the character, as Beast. I absolutely loved it. So the casting was perfect, in my opinion. The additions to it, like having Bella's mother be suffer from the plague, I was like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like that addition. I liked how they didn't make the father like a complete fool in the first one, in the original, because it's live action. You don't want to go that funny route the entire time. You want to have it more emotional impact, more high stakes, more grounded in reality. And I believe they actually did a good job with that. Unlike some of the other films which they've did, and it was just like, this is going more far off the deep end. Mulan, I'm looking at you. Going more far off the deep end into ridiculousness than really anything, and Lion King for sure. So I absolutely did enjoy this, though, especially the way it was done. It was the perfect mix of keeping everything exactly the same and adding in just a few extra songs, a few extra scenes, which added to it and didn't take away from the original impact of it all. Because making what is LeFou? Gay was just like, yes, I'm pretty sure most people can identify with having such an attraction, a one-sided attraction to someone, where you will become a complete fool for them. And then, everyone got mad at the fact that it was like, oh, why'd you make him gay? Why? It's just like, it made sense. Everyone's been in that situation, male and female. I mean, it just it gives them a reason to do it, because it made it funny at the very end when he's literally dancing with that other one of the Three Musketeer knockoffs. It's just like that was kind of funny. All those little things, just like, yeah, everyone's pairing up, everyone's becoming happy. The fact that Clogsworth, he's he hates his wife. He wants to turn back into a clock. All those little things were like nicely placed and very well done. So I'm a huge fan of all that. I love those little nuances put into it, the little additions that made it more funny, more impactful, more meaningful than it was the first time around. Because the first time around, it's just about Beast and Belle. Yeah, Belle. Beast and Belle. But this time, it was about so many characters. Her father has a touching story. LeFou, yeah. Gustav, Gustan, Gustam, Gustan, Gustav, Gaston. There it is. I had to think the song in my head. Yeah, Gaston. He was basically exactly the same, but Luke Evans playing him was perfect. Yeah, so I do enjoy it for the fact that they added tons more, but at the same time, it was just simply done. It didn't take away from the original impact of Belle and Beast. Belle and Beast is still there, and if anything, more so. I felt more so, but that's because I have this huge attraction to Dan Stevens. I've loved him in The Guest. I've loved him in Legion. I've loved him in Downington Abbey, where I first saw him. And dang, he's cleaned up good since Downington Abbey. I mean, he's cleaned up good. Yeah, The Guest is like after Downington Abbey, I saw him in Guest, and I was like, wow, that's the same guy? No way. But yeah, yeah, I've loved his role. I wish we would have had more of him. The fact that they gave him a bit of Beast, a bit of an origin story, like a little more so, I liked that. So everyone got just a bit more time, and it would just seem to fit better. The fact that everyone lost their memories, it's just like all these little things, just like, if you're a functioning, okay, he's a prince, and it's a functioning society, and that's the town closest to the castle, it would be a more thriving town. It would be a bigger town because normally the castles are nearby, unless it's a very, 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 very small. Uh, what is it? A government or land piece of property, whatever it's called. You know what I'm trying to get. But it's just like all these little things are like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I believe it. I believe it. I enjoy this cast enough to let me just love this film. I enjoy the music enough to let me love this film. And the music was actually well redone. The people they had singing was great. Everything they added in was just like, okay, I can see them in the role. And so in some cases, I actually prefer the newer songs than the older ones, just because they changed the is it cadence to the music a bit? Is it cadence, tone, pitch? Yeah, they changed it up a bit because if you listen to them back by back, they don't flow the same way. And some of them are a lot smoother. Some of them are a little faster. And it just seems to work. I absolutely love the Beauty and the Beast remake more so than the original. Like when it first came out, I watched them back to back, and I actually did a review of this beforehand with me and my buddy Big Daddy Mo. It's actually on his page. But I absolutely loved this one more so than some of their other trashy remakes. But that begs the question. It's just like that's why they started doing more and more of them, because they were doing good, but then they started taking away the heart and soul of the series. I mean, looking at you, Lion King. Looking at you, Mulan. Ugh, that's the biggest tragedy of them all. One of their greatest films, and they literally took everything out of it that made it good. Everything. Absolutely everything. And then throwing in the Force. Throwing in magic. Yeah. But that's it. Beauty and the Beast is one of those absolute must-sees. Yeah, the remake, too. Yeah, it's good to watch them back to back, and then you can actually see a difference, but a good difference. It's not bad. It's not bad in the least. I don't think there was anything different about it which was bad. I can't recall. But because I've only seen like the Beauty and the Beast remake over and over and over again. The original I stopped watching entirely. Unlike The Lion King, unlike Aladdin, I still haven't seen the new Aladdin, but unlike Aladdin or what Mulan, the other great classic ones, it's just like I stick with the original because they're better. They're not trash, like what Disney has started doing, making trash, remaking trash at that point. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles.